The
Sure,
Sickerest
this is another
podcast.
episode of the Sickerest podcast, man. We got the gang in here. You already know what it is. It's T.
It's your boy Mayor. It's Luke.
And it's Prime.
Introduce yourself. Talk your shit, man.
Yeah, you know, man. Jrey Cash, Hyde, Instagram, Twitter, that. You know.
Hell yeah, tap in. How 2020?
Man, it's been like a roller coaster, bro. Shit, up and down, man. Word.
Shit, we seen, man, you dropped mad shit in 2022, bro. You been working, boss.
Yeah, cause like, so you know, after I had dropped the Chip song and shit, like, you know, I was just like, damn, I ain't about to keep dropping. I'm about to just this it.
Yeah,
go. That was the wrong thing. Feel me? I had spoke with Sean Barron and shit, and he been told me when we had this little meeting at Atlantic, he was like, man, just keep dropping this shit. But I'm like, hell no, man, I don't want to drop the wrong shit. Like, every song ain't gonna be a hit, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I just woke up one day, it's like, man, I'm about to just keep dropping.
Yeah.
Kept doing it.
That's what it's about. It's about that grind. And you see you out here, your numbers doing great.
Yeah,
you on your shit.
Yeah,
shit, so you felt like you had to live up to the hype at first. Like,
yeah, you feel me? I'm like, damn, so like Chips was hitting so hard, and I didn't even expect that to do that. So it was hitting so hard, I was just thinking like, damn, what if the next joint I drop it don't do numbers like that? And I had dropped plates, and that shit didn't do numbers like that. Then I had to turn back around and drop grams on me, and then it started picking up.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I'm like, damn. I don't know. It's like every joint can't be I can't just expect every single one to just bust like that. You feel me?
Right.
Shit, quiet as kept. In my opinion, you got great music all around. I feel like you got a bunch of those.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Some shit just hit.
Yeah, right. Appreciate you. Word. I've heard that from like mad people. They tell like. I remember somebody inboxed me on Facebook and was like, bro, like, Chips is not your best song, bro. It's just the one that just took off. You feel me? Like, bird, though.
So you call niggas, man, in the right summer.
You feel me?
Just now, we in a pandemic. You probably want shit you could do too much anyway.
Yeah, exactly, because it ain't really too much moving around. Everybody not really out.
You got music niggas that's outside.
Plus, it was like, when that shit dropped, it was just like, I don't know. I ain't really have a crazy strategy because I didn't expect that Ben was dropping. Right. I had like 70 videos out. I started deleting some of them. I had like 70 videos out. Shit. I don't know. That joint just picked up crazy.
Yeah. So you feel like you gotta put the video out with the songs, or
yo, like, feel me? That's crazy that you asked that, because like that's something that I always think about too. Like, damn, mate, like what made that shit go off like that?
Yeah.
Like, was it that I dropped the video first? Because at first it was just the video out, it wasn't no audio out. So like, and it was only on YouTube. Then I was just thinking like, damn, I don't know, maybe I wasn't getting like crazy money off of it. So I'm like, damn, I missed out on some money. So should I just drop the audio? Well, I just don't know, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just drop. But I spent a lot of money on promotion for that shit though. I spent like $8.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like, not all that just like at once, but like over the course of shit, like, I did mad Instagram promo, like with like Instagram celebrities and shit like that. Feel me? Mad flyers. I put together the tour and shit. I paid for all that shit out of pocket.
No bullshit. I was literally at Wendy's like 3 days ago. Wendy's on, man. Your fucking sticker was there.
Hey, somebody sent me that shit on Snapchat. Like, listen, everywhere. I did not put that shit there, bro.
I swear, I did. Shit. Like,
I did not put that shit. I think my man put that shit there because I gave him some stickers and shit. He was like, I remember he called me one day like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, pull up the Wendy's. I'm like, nigga, not pulling up there. I'm not, don't want no Wendy's right now. She's like, nah, nigga, pull up the Wendy's. Then he hung up. Then like 2 days after that, the girl sent me this shit. Oh, this is
I'm waiting on my this nigga came everywhere.
Yeah. Bro, I been getting belligerent with them stickers, bro. I've been cooling down lately. Cause like I went on Eggert to a gas station and I put this shit like on every pump, like everywhere. And the nigga inboxed me and was like, yo, if you ever come back and do that shit again, like man, we calling the police on you. I'm like, so you ain't trying to go to jail with this shit. So
it's just a sticker.
I was ODing with that shit. Every pump, I put it on the glass doors. I was ODing, bro.
Bro, you one of the main voices of the town, bro. For sure, bro. Young rappers look up to you, bro.
Yeah, that shit a blessing, bro. I still don't see the shit though, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Probably because I'm still jugging and shit, you feel me? So I don't really see the shit, but I be hearing it a lot.
Yeah, that's for fact, bro.
What's gonna be your moment of recognition, like when you get that? Maybe let's say when you like make it, like that's when you feel like
once I get that check, you know, feel me? Once I don't gotta trapping shit no more, then I'm be like, alright, it's real. Or maybe like yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna have to be a check because even if like a celebrity or somebody like co-signed this shit and was just like, yo, this shit, feel me, this shit fire, it's not gonna make me be like, oh shit, man.
It's, that shit come and go.
Yeah, you feel me? Exactly. That shit ain't like, it ain't really, that cosign is wavy, but I mean, unless it's a life changing cosign, it ain't really about shit.
Right, speaking of cosigns, that Benny shit, bro.
Yeah.
You and Benny.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I got that shit unless you want to. Cause I seen that shit. I was telling him. He said, what he say? They wanted to do the verses, right? They wanted to do song for song.
Oh, nah, it started before that. It was some little nigga had made a stat and was like, he was like, yo, they trying to say Jrey Cash better than Benny. Like on some like I'm not better than them type shit. So I wasn't even gonna respond to this shit because like I always like not saying like it's constant, but like I've seen it probably like 5 or 6 times. People comparing me to them. Even back in the day, it was top 5 little categories that niggas was having before them boys made it and shit. And I was always in them little lists and shit. So like I don't get hype over that shit.
Right.
But I seen the little nigga that made this shit. I seen his post like. It was like mad comments and niggas really arguing on both our behalf. They like, nah, nigga, like Jrey Cash, nah, nigga, Benny, this, that, and third. So I shared the shit with like, man, like, feel me? Y'all the ones that keep comparing me to him. The shit, like, you feel me? Obviously, I'm doing something right. You feel me? Like, nah, I mean, I wasn't throwing no shade or nothing. And I know that he had seen it because he didn't comment on my stat. But my homegirl, TG, she shared this shit and was like, duh, Jrey Cash better than we don't want to hear that old shit. And he commented on her shit and said something about it. Feel me? So then, I think like an hour later or something, he had made a long ass stat and was like, man, like y'all niggas keep comparing me to bum ass niggas and this, that, and third. I know y'all want to deep throw me out, and this ain't even about Buddy. He doing good. Let him keep doing this thing. Blah blah. Right. So you know, I ain't responding. So I'm like, all right, whatever. No. In that same stat, he was like, man, y'all feel like niggas is better. This, that, and third. Put up 50,000. I'm like, all right. I mean, feel me? A nigga ain't broke, but you think I'm about to gather 50,000 to I'm not about to do that. Feel me? So I was like, I just let the shit alone. I brush it off. I'm like, all right, whatever. Now the next day, I'm going to hit my leg. My man, like, yeah, yo, this nigga Benny still going hard, bro. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, bro, go on the nigga page. So I go and look. He's still going hard. He made like 2 or 3 more stats. Like, so ain't nobody gonna put the bread up? Like, yeah, y'all niggas be all capped this, that, and the third. So now I'm feeling like he did there talking about me because it fake been a little tension in the air with them boys and shit over the song Chips and shit. Or whatever. So I'm feeling like he talking about me, so I just shared this shit and like, nigga, you keep going hard pressing about the money issue. Like, nigga, did you have 50 before the deal?
Right.
And now he feeling some type of way. So he like, what, nigga? Like, man, now he get on my stat and just like, nigga, if you ain't have it, just say that this, then the third, man, put up 3K, put up 5K, this, and the third. So, you know, feel me? It ain't really a money thing because, all right, of course I don't got 50,000 to blow. That's evident. You feel me? And I'm going to keep it on. I'm a real trap nigga. I'm not about to, I never cap, never fronted. Don't got 50,000 to blow. Feel me? But nigga, you didn't have that either. Right. You feel me? Like once you got on, right, so don't make it about a money situation. Yeah. Don't make it about like, oh, like nigga, the only way I'm doing this shit is about the bread. Like nigga, they're saying that I'm better than you. They're not saying that I'm richer than you.
Yeah, they speaking about the music.
They're speaking about the music. Yeah. Feel me? So feel me? And now we arguing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me and the man was arguing for like 5 hours, bro. Got back and forth on the post was so long, bro. Yeah. And the only thing I just kept stressing was like, nigga, like, let's just do the verses, bro. Yeah. Now he like, man, put up 50,000, 32 bars. I know that's your strong point. Like, I'm not like, bro. I'm gonna put this out there. That man is not trash. The man, he spit.
It's evident.
It's evident. Yeah, he spit. He spit. Spit, but I'm not doing 32 bars. So I said I don't want to do 32 bars. Let's do song for song.
Right. Because that's
my song point. Look down and like I never heard a fire hook from you, but I heard fire verses, like impeccable verses where it's like verses is so fire, be like, damn, this nigga harder than niggas in the game. Yeah. But I never heard a fire verse. Yeah. I mean a fire hook. So I'm like, nigga, nah, you want to bet some money? All right, nigga, we bet a little bit of cash, but let's do song for song. I mean, let's do song for song. Nobody, no features. Straight, you on the hook, you on the verses. And he comment back and said, no, I'm not doing it. Feel me? He comment back and said, no, I'm not doing that. And then wanted to keep going on and wanted to argue. Man, I told him 32 bars instead of 30. Yeah, nigga. Because at the end of the day, of course, you know I'm not as big as you are right now, but man, like
I know my worth.
I know my worth, bro.
Yeah.
In the town,
type shit.
like I'm making noise in the town. Niggas don't like that, bro.
Like you said, there got to be a reason you in discussions. So.
Man, listen, I've been in a discussion since 2015, and every time I get into an argument with them boys, I would share the little post of one of their mans, one of their close mans made the list, and it was Westside in it. No, it wasn't Westside in it. It was me. It was J Batters, Free J Batters. It was Jonesy. It was Benny, and it was and Conway. So and this was all the way in like 2015. My hardest track in 2015 was the song Questions. That was a Jadakiss Wide. I had freestyled over that shit.
Yeah.
Now my hardest on them. And niggas was comparing me to them boys then. But I mean, I just feel like when niggas see what it is and niggas just like, man, I don't want to say niggas hating, but that's damn near what it is. But I had the hardest song in the city the whole 2019, bro. It was not one song. Not even them boys had a harder song. And when you look at like Meek Mills and these niggas, when there's niggas in Philly that's getting lit, them niggas will like it. Them niggas will share this and the third. Them niggas ain't share it not one time. Them niggas ain't big it up not one time. Ain't nothing. Instead, niggas just wanted to beef with me about it. Like, nigga, that's our word. And they're like,
that's what that's what we need to do better with Buffalo in general. I mean, we got unity.
Support.
That's what
and y'all talking about two different things, like you said. Going back, he trying to stress the lyrical part. You trying to stress the song making. It's like y'all both giving each other props,
right?
But at the same time saying like, okay, I do this better than you,
right?
You do this better than me,
right?
So it's like. And then, y'all arguing, but y'all really not arguing. Y'all.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy too? When that shit happened, as soon as I made the stat and he commented on the shit, you just see mad niggas just get the comment on the stat like, damn, we was looking for that Benny and Jrey Cash. Like, oh, I guess so for that. Feel me? I even said in one interview, I did an interview with Radio Red Rocks. He asked me who was who's somebody from the town that I wanted to do a song with. And I told her like, shit, it ain't really nobody else in the town besides Benny that I didn't do a song with, or that's probably that's not reachable right now. It will only probably be Benny because like we don't favor the same style, but I will see some type of connection there. Conway is a dope ass artist, but like I don't see like really a connection there with me and him doing a deal with our style and shit. I mean, not saying that it can't happen, but I don't just see that like right off the rip. Out of that whole group, I would just off rip just be like, oh, I bet me and Benny could probably make a wave joint. So I had told her that. Now, after I just start seeing those, I'm like, all right, I'm done showing love, bro. Because now I'm seeing, like, these niggas think there's really an issue or something with me, bro. And all of this came about over the song. Over that Chip song, bro.
Chips. Yeah, and that's crazy. It's like, damn, even if that is your word, like, all right, like, you,
bro, it's a word.
It's just even if you did start the word, I'm using it.
Them boys did start it. Them boys, around that way they started, I had got it from C's. It's Mario C's, Free Mario C's. I had heard him saying it crazy. And I'm like, then this shit, you see it on the internet, like, oh, this shit wavy. So, I'm using this shit. Feel me? And I ain't intentionally named the song that I had threw a line in there because, like, anybody know when you making music, you rapping and shit, you want to go for the catchy shit. Right. So I threw that line in there, like, knowing that it's going to be something catchy and shit. I'm trying to trend. So once I threw the shit in there, I never have names for my songs and shit. And my boy Painter, Free Painter, he had told me, like, bro, just name the shit Chips and leave it that. I just
that was a stick out line, right? That was a
stick out line, of course. Feel me? It's a stick out name and shit.
Major quarter.
I didn't think it was going to do all that, even before I even dropped the song, bro. Before I dropped the song, bro, them boys loving it. I'm playing like little snippets and shit. They loving the shit. They going, feel me? They shouting it out. They quoting it. As soon as that shit hit like 100,000 views, bro, all that shit went out the window. You just start seeing niggas sending subs like, man, these niggas copying our style and acting like they made it up.
That's crazy.
Cornball shit.
You ain't supposed to do that.
Cornball shit.
So, more about your music. Do you write or do you freestyle?
I be freestyling like a little something, but majority of the time, bro, I just write.
Yeah.
Right, bro. Feel me?
I like that shit. I write it. Yeah, I think writing is a way to go too.
Yeah, but it seemed like even though you write, like you bring that energy, like it sounds like you freestyle. It sound like you put it together.
Oh, nah, like I rehearse and do all that. Feel me? When I write shit, like I write, I'm gonna rehearse it 1,000 times. Feel me? I might try to like rehearse it without really reading and shit, but like feel me? I rehearse like 1,000 times like, feel me? So I don't know, and I kind of got my. I don't want to say I got my flow down pat, but now I know like what pocket to stay in and shit like that. So it ain't
you in there, bro.
so, look at
Host it.
look at really hard and shit.
Shit, that's a test though to how long you been doing this shit. You said since 2015.
Nah, even I've been since 2015 I've been on conversation, but I've been rapping since I've been going hard with it since like 2012. I was with Jizzle, DJ T Jizzle and shit. My boy Swerve connected us, and it was me, Jizzle, Bonds, and DZ. We had the little rap group and shit. Or Jizzle, ENT, and I was.
Yeah.
What made you get into rap?
Shit. I'm gonna be honest. My oldest brother, he a cop now and shit. Like he used to always rap. His music so fire to me and shit. And I used to just be like, shit, I don't know. Feel me?
Yeah. That's
like, yeah, you see that big bro? I want to be like big bro. Feel me? So I'm like, shit, I want to do that shit too. You feel me? So I just always going with that shit. Then I once I stopped doing that shit, like I gotta figure out something else. Try to get rich.
Other way and shit.
Yeah, you know, like niggas only
that's the quickest way.
Yeah, you feel me? Niggas only thinking about like sports or like rapping and shit like that to really get rich. Niggas not really thinking about being a doctor and shit like that.
Shit, you think about the quick money.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
I know I could go to school for 12 years.
Yeah, but like I'm looking at the rappers and shit. I'm like, what they doing to the basketball players, the football players.
Out loud.
Yeah, you feel me?
Trying to eat right now.
I'm trying to get rich whatever way.
For real.
That's right.
This is the way I'm working on right now.
Right.
Tomorrow might be a different way.
Yeah,
It might be. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Hey, boy, I see you got a family too and shit, boss, man.
Yeah, I just had a son.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't
little
just
man.
had him. About to be 8 months now.
Yeah, that make you go harder with the rap shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fatherhood is something different, bro.
But that shit is like a different type of motivation. Is like it make you think different because it's like
Every move you got to.
it ain't like you looking up to your mom. Now I be seeing what my mom and shit used to be feeling like with me and all my brothers and shit. She like no matter what, like I gotta make this shit happen. So it ain't like I could just like I didn't have my son shit. Like some days I'd be taking off, trying to shit, or I'd do something reckless, or I might take 4 perks and blackout or some shit. Like I can't be doing that shit now.
Responsible, bro.
Gotta be way more responsible and shit now. Feel me? Yeah.
Gotta make sure they straight. Now it's not
Hell
about
yeah.
you no more.
Gotta make sure he's straight, bro, because I definitely don't want him to have to be going through the shit I went through. Especially, like, I ain't had no father going through shit. Well, from 14 and up, I ain't had no father and shit with my posse locked up. But shit, I don't want him to have to go through that and be having to go through all the shit that I, like, learning this shit on his own. You feel me? This life shit ain't got no instructions. Everybody needs somebody to guide him in some type of way. Feel me? So I gotta make sure I'm there to guide him in that certain type of way.
Life shit tough.
Ain't parenthood don't either. Shit.
Yeah, for real though, you feel me? This shit don't got no instructions. Man, make that shit happen.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Real shit.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm a new father too. It's 6
Oh, word?
months, right?
Congrats. But you had a boy or a girl?
On the same.
I can't wait until my son like able to walk and shit like that
bro.
immediately in sports. Sports. Immediately.
So you was a baller. Prime was a he played football.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
What you had to play like running back or something?
Receiver.
Corner receiver?
Yeah.
I couldn't fuck with that contact shit, but I be talking too much shit.
Nah, yeah.
I talk too much shit. I know they tried to hurt me out there. Tried to hurt me. And I always been skinny as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Not you be going like that on the court. You be going crazy.
Well, on the basketball court?
Yeah.
Bro, I be talking big shit. Well, I used to talk big shit, bro. You know, some of the football players, they play basketball. I used to talk
Them be
big
the
shit.
worst motherfuckers.
Bro, I used to talk big shit, bro.
You don't still got it. You don't still got the moves, boss. Oh, not you, bro.
I don't know. Fine, surgery and shit, too. Yeah, I got a
Not
bad
Tracy
ass
McGrady.
Man, I got in a bad accident.
That's why you're a rapper now. Not a
That was another reason. I'm like, after that shit, I was just go out with the rap, and I ain't about to keep playing on it.
Shit, but at least you know when you make it, you know what I mean? You could be at the celebrity game giving
Yeah, you know, feel me? Old nigga shit. Old nigga shit. Old nigga shit. Taking it easy and slow.
Not Cash versus Chris Brown and shit.
Yo, God.
Head to head.
I heard Chris Brown raw.
I know, I was about to say the reason I got you.
I heard Chris Easy, alright with it.
that nigga yamming, man. I don't know.
Oh, you can dunk and shit?
Yeah.
I ain't never watched one of the celebrity basketball games.
Oh, nah, you be good.
You about to put the shoes back on.
It ain't shit Chris Brown can't. I'm
Oh, he nice like that, word?
I'm convinced. Motherfucker can do everything. He could rap, sing, paint, dance, play basketball. He just chose to do what he doing.
Yeah,
He could have
right.
did whatever.
Damn, I ain't
Shit,
know.
I see you got on your Chris Brown shit. What was it? On the Hefe joint? You got the slow jam.
Oh yeah,
What was the joint called?
What on the Hefe take? I mean, the last Hefe take on the drop. Oh yeah, it's called She Said.
Yeah.
That no, it's either She Say or it's
Oh
Play
no,
No
she said
Games.
the bot. Yeah, Play No Games.
Play No Games. Yeah, I had the girl Winnie Gonzalez on. Shout out to Winnie Gonzalez. Yo, bro, this shit crazy because I had ran into her like a year or something ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember she was like, yeah, I could sing this, that, and third. No, or her cousin or something like that. It was like, man, she could sing. They let me hear her shit. I'm like, damn, she dope as hell. So I ended up taking the information and shit. But like at that time, I don't think like I was really like really too like focused crazy on the music. I was focused like because I like to write my Sickerest songs and shit like that too. So I didn't have no song or some bullshit. I ended up losing her contact. And then, bro, like I think she had did a live video or some shit like that singing. I commented on the shit, and the nigga that it was, the nigga page that it was on, he connected us together and shit.
Right,
And I'm like, yo, I put your name from somewhere and shit. Now once we get to the studio, she just get to running me by everybody that she know. I'm like, yo, I was supposed to link with you like a year or two ago or some shit like that. Shit, we had locked in. She pregnant now, so we ain't got no extra work, but we gonna get some more.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're supposed to get something done like probably like 4 years ago, bro.
Yeah, that was methodical though. You playing that one out like you on lady song.
Because I asked like I had that song tucked.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the music I'm releasing now, that shit is like
Yeah.
See, you be showing up to the time. Artists should be featuring on their shit and all that, man.
Yeah, cause like I don't see like I don't feel like I'm bigger than nobody.
Yeah.
I don't feel me. So like, of course I'm gonna do unless I just don't like the track.
Yeah.
Or if I like a nigga just like, unless I don't like the track or some shit like that, I ain't about to just jump on your shit. Like I know my work. But like niggas that's out here going with they shit and they really like on some real rapper shit, you working to build the fan base and stand third, let's get it.
Yeah.
Some niggas I be taxing them. Some niggas I charge them. Some niggas I don't like. It's like I don't just do features with just anybody. It's like probably like 7 or 8 niggas that's out here that's working and shit, and I just doing songs with all them niggas.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. You sound humble as hell, bro. Like,
that's gonna take
you don't even see how raw you is, bro.
Every time I heard that shit, bro, I wouldn't even sell no drugs.
On some real shit though, bro, I wouldn't even buy it to you, bro. That's one thing we don't do on the Sickerest, bro. If we thought you was trash, bro, you wouldn't even be on the show, bro. You would not buy no song. You be in this shit.
My man was like, yo, what you need? I'm like, shit, fuck it.
Right, bro. You be in this bitch with crackers and shit. If we thought you
cheese on the
crackers and water.
Cut the cheese and shit.
Hard cheese.
Block cheese.
Not even no fancy cheese, either cheddar cheese.
Cheddar block cheese.
Hold on, whipped cheese. Whipped cheese.
Not the government cheese.
Not the wick on, bro.
Not the whipped cheese.
Nah, bro, but for real, bro, you official, bro.
That shit gonna take you a
appreciate it, brother.
That level. It's only a matter of time. Shit. You know, some motherfuckers, you see them and they got that, they get that buzz, that they might fall out the face of the earth. But your name, one of them names you can't like not see. You know what I mean,
we ain't letting it down.
So you want to guess?
Only getting bigger.
Right, and the mindset too. You don't got just the rapper mindset. You got the businessman mindset.
Like I was telling y'all boys before, like when we was just chopping it up before the cameras had got on. Like, feel me? I already know was promo and business and all. Like that's why I ain't been. That's why I be wanting to drop crazy, but I just know like, if I'm gonna drop, I gotta have some type of promotion money. I'm gonna drop some type of marketing money. I say promotion, like some type of marketing. Feel me? If when I'm doing my videos and shit like that, like this shit costs, bro. I seen an interview with a rapper. He was like, man, like you can't, like if you trying to do this shit, you can't go to your man that just shoot videos for $150 just because they cheap. Right. Go to the nigga that got 100,000 subscribers. He might charge $2,500 for the video, but shit, game fans, there's gonna be a better quality video. Go to that better studio. You feel me? Pay for them stickers, shit like that. You shooting that video, man, you might have to get a fire ass Airbnb. You might have to rent that fire ass car. Feel me? But that's why I be trying to. That's why I'm not saying trying to, but that's why I make sure in my raps I don't be exaggerating the capping because I ain't about to riding around in the fucking Bentley.
Yeah,
I was on third, and then
You in
you
the
ain't
hoopty.
never seen the fucking Bentley. I tell him I'm in that hoopty.
I
I'm in the
respect
hoopty.
it. Yeah. I'm like,
See me? I pull up. I'm pulling right up in that hoopty. So
that one line right there.
That one line.
feel me? I said, man, 19-second lick phone, hoopty, and I'm wavy. And every time I always say that on my song, pull up in the hoopty. I'm in the bucket. Feel me? Because that's what it is.
I still got that bad. You already know what it is.
Nah,
I don't even have to say it.
I'm steady now, feel me? Nigga ain't broke. Nigga not broke, but man.
That's how it's supposed
could
to be.
better.
You got your priorities, so your car gets you where you got to go. Now it's time to invest in yourself.
Exactly, you feel me? Why do I want to ride around in a Bentley around the city, and now when it's time for me to do, I can't pay for studio time, or I can't pay that top engineer, or that top producer, or that top video man.
When it's time to make it, you can't even make it.
Yeah, I'm spending all of the motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that damn near don't give a fuck anywhere. Don't give a fuck about a nigga anywhere. Like, feel me?
Right.
Niggas dropping gems. They gotta hear this, man.
That's the crazy.
Shit, all the artists that's up now.
Yeah.
They take that mindset, you know what I mean? Because you rap this rap shit, especially with Buffalo. You gotta invest in yourself.
Right.
Shit, being from here, you really gotta just keep investing.
Yeah, like you said, you gotta go like 5 times harder.
Yeah.
Shit, not even with the rap shit in general.
Yeah.
Where we from, bro?
You got
It's hard, bro. You gotta
get it.
It's hard.
Real. You gotta go out and get it too.
And you don't get a lot of opportunities. You got to make them.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Shit,
That's
you
a
gotta
fact.
Make them.
And once you get there, you gotta keep that motherfucker going. You could easily be
Can't
coming
let
right
up.
back.
Cannot let up.
And shit, we know that. You know that's the story of Buffalo as far as when niggas were that was hooping and shit.
Yeah.
No matter where they got, it be like, oh yeah, that one chance, so they like, I'm trying to take it serious.
Cause niggas out here, bro. It's some niggas that made it like some leagues or professional, like feel me, and niggas be falling off or feel me, niggas end up taking a wrong turn. It's like there's a lot of motherfuckers like that, bro.
The city crazy, bro. And we a small market too.
Small ass market. That's what they were saying too, and that's what Sean Barron was saying too. Like man, like you know, it's a small market there in Buffalo. Feel me? So I'm gonna have to go a little harder. Feel me? That's why people be trying to say like go all the time. Like alright, I'll go all the time, but like right now, like I'm not getting paid enough off the music. I'm getting paid off of it, but not enough. So we're like I'm gonna be satisfied going out of town. And I'm not about to just go out of town and just like work a job.
Yeah.
I'm not never going back to work a job.
And you got mad roots here too, bro. You got family, you got bro.
It's hard to get up and leave.
I was born in the Bronx, so it's definitely hard to get up and leave. Right. just up and just dip. My mom did it though. She just up and just dipped, went to Texas and shit. Feel me?
Shit, that's all it takes. But sometimes the gamble don't be working. You know, you gotta wait out.
Gotta make sure. And then you know, being a father. And I ain't got no time for no wrong move right now.
You definitely can't gamble with a kid too.
So you said,
feel me? Hell no.
Everything gotta be the right move.
Right.
And that's how I know you thinking that shit thoroughly. Go out there, you gotta get that job to secure that you get.
You gotta make sure that bread come in. Like I said,
they trying to do
living costs and music, this shit costs.
You have to go out there and get all type of ex-producers and shit.
Right, you're already in the music web here in the town.
Right.
You go to another town, now you gotta get in that.
Right, and then they start all over. So I would rather just be taking like the little trips. Feel me? I'm going to Cali again at the end of the month and shit. I'll see my network and do a little bit out there. I'm gonna start in Atlanta more too. I haven't been to Atlanta.
Atlanta got so many, bro.
I haven't been out there in like 4 years.
That's the Mecca.
You just run into it.
That's what people like us, bro. Yeah, that's the A.
I heard.
Shit, that's where everybody from Buffalo.
Yeah,
you know it. Anybody in that move, they go to Atlanta.
It's either Atlanta or like you said, Texas.
Right.
Everybody
Or Charlotte.
I'm about to say Carolina.
Carolina.
That's where everybody can move. Shit, I was about to move to Texas, but like you said, it's hard to just get up and move.
It be sounding good, so it don't be with that shit up.
Looking at cost and shit.
Damn. DJ Wire just moved out there and shit to Texas.
Shouts out to Wire.
Shout out to my boy Wire. Wire played a big part in that Chip song going crazy.
Hell yeah, because he tapped in, like, you know what I mean?
Bro, like he was just playing the shit like crazy on the radio. Playing it like crazy. Playing in the clubs like crazy.
And back to what we said, that's what we need, bro. We need people to look out for.
Yes, bro. You
each other,
need,
bro.
like, feel me? And that's shit that, like, in other cities, they do that and shit. Like,
Shit, Atlanta.
feel me? Atlanta.
Perfect.
In Atlanta. Feel me?
Like, look at
That's
us.
a fact.
We just started. We got Cash on the shit, bro.
Yeah.
We got
He came out here. We got one of the hottest.
We got the
niggas.
one of the bros.
I ain't, like, feel me? I don't know. This shit don't seem that serious,
This
bro.
being, you know, like you took it
I
off.
feel like I'm just here kicking it with y'all.
Yeah.
That's how we run it.
Shit, you took it off the humble tip. Right. Shit, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
Why not? He was like, of course. I'm like,
That's
shit.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah.
That's what people don't understand. It's like people think somehow helping the next guy gonna hurt them.
Yeah, like it's not going to dim. It's not going to dim my life. Or it's not going to dim nobody else's life by helping the next man. Feel me?
Only thing it can do is help me if I help you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't like you eating, not stopping me from eating.
Exactly.
I'm already here. I'm
Exactly. You feel me?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Get mine.
For real.
And you know, you look out for a motherfucker. Not that you looking for the return, but
Exactly.
they gonna be,
Bro,
you know, they gonna take that heads up. They go up and
grateful
give it
and
back
in
to you.
return. Yep. Grateful and in return they gonna look back on. You never know. You might help a motherfucker in a couple years. That motherfucker that you help, he might surpass you. He do way better than you. You might need him to pick you back up.
Take you right with him.
Feel me?
Gotta be
Yeah.
humble with the shit.
You might have helped somebody today. In 5 years, they running, you know, a big label or something.
Son.
That's that end you got. Now you there. Now you there at that label. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now you in the
Yo.
meetings. You in the doors.
Yo, Cash, I got the ticket for you.
Yeah.
Come up. Come up.
Yeah, I can't wait till, like, feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be looking at, like, Mac Millers and shit like that, or, matter of fact, not even Mac Miller. Dude, Russ.
Oh,
I be
right.
like, yo, I be looking at his shit and I be like, damn, like, I watch, like, almost every one of his interviews.
Mhm.
So, like, I know, like, a little bit about his story, his background and shit, and just be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, if I could get it that lit,
Yeah. And
feel me? I wouldn't even need a label.
Yeah.
But you seen what he had to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A song a week.
A song a week. I remember he said he had dropped like 11 tapes. He was like, man, I dropped 11 tapes and I was still broke.
Yeah.
He was like, so I just figured like, all right, maybe if I, like, people attention span is short, so, like, he just started just doing the songs and shit like that. Feel me?
And now that he had all them tapes, all that music out, once he got
lit.
on, he owned all his rights, all his masters.
Now
So
he getting plaques,
now he
golds,
getting paid for real.
and getting paid for real. All that old
that
music,
old
but they
shit.
want to still hear that shit. Feel me?
Because people
Yeah,
go
that
back and
vintage
listen.
shit.
People go back and listen. Like, oh shit, he hot. Let me see what he was doing when he
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Now all of a sudden your first song platinum.
yeah, yo. No, he got like, he got the wall, bro. He got so many plaques up there, bro. Like, yo, he got mad golds, mad platinums and shit.
Yeah.
And he be cocky as hell now, but I don't blame him. He like, man, by the time this interview drop, that shit right there gonna be double platinum. I'm like, shit, he's feeling himself like a motherfucker, bro.
You can't blame a nigga. He
He earned that shit.
And I know you can't trust Forbes and shit. You know, they do what they do, but he was like top 10 richest rappers who made the most last year. I believe he made.
Word.
Forbes had him down for 17 million. I know he probably made more than that because they always got in the elbow.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1 year.
17,
And,
Yeah.
And
and I know, you know, tapped in or whatever. You know, he do all that shit himself. Like,
yeah, he do the engineering, the producing, all that. But damn, I didn't know he made. I didn't know he had made 17 albums last year.
And you know what that's probably from that show money. You know,
Uh-huh.
festivals. Niggas hit the festivals.
I forgot. He was crazy too. He was saying shit about the industry. Like, man, like a lot of these rappers that be having like all the millions of followers and stuff. Why when they drop they albums or this and the third, them shit don't even be doing them numbers like that. He like, that's how you know that shit just be all like, be fool, be fake. Yeah, like machine. Yeah, that's what you feel me? Because he like, man, me, like, he saying like himself, he like, man, me, when I pack out a show with 2,700 people.
Yeah.
Rappers that y'all be seeing with 10 million followers, they're not packing out shows with 2,700 people. Thinking like, I was lost, like, huh?
Would never even think.
Yeah, you would never even think.
Before he ever got put on, he was selling arenas and shit. So
Yeah, right. Yup, that's what he was saying. He said he was selling arenas by himself.
Yeah.
take time, man.
And shit, you go do a show. You know what I mean? You travel. You might have 100 motherfuckers in the stands. Shit, the ticket $10 a piece.
Right.
You just made a rack that easy. That's your bread because he independent. You you might have to chop a little bread for the club and shit.
For the club and like probably securities, like the security guards and stuff like that, the people that collect the money at the door. When I did that tour and shit like that, that shit was just a good experience. Every one of them shows we didn't make bread off of. Like we went to the city, we made bread. A couple of shows here we made bread. We Rochester we made bread. We Niagara Falls we made bread.
Yeah.
Like to Miami. I just did that shit up to love because it was like the I'm living being Gwaji. Trying to fuck with them boys hard. So shit, we ain't make no bread. It was just a good ass experience, a good time. And then I just did all them schools and shit. We wasn't looking for no money out of them shit. Even though like some of the principals, like a couple of the principals, they was telling me like, man, we have a budget for this type of stuff. Like we want to pay. And I was like, no, God, keep the bread.
They gonna be calling you back around like, hey, they gonna be paying next time.
Shit, cause I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really tripping about the bread because like once chips took off and shit like that, I just was like so eager to like really feel the experience.
Yeah.
I'm so used to looking at Meek Mill's 1,000 lights flashing instead of third. I'm like, shit, I don't even care about the bread. I'm just like, shit. I just want to you feel me? I just want to go through and really just get that and see that feel. Bro, that shit is fucking crazy.
All right,
I've never seen that.
Give us a story, bro. Give us a story, bro. Like, come on,
bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, they're homies, bro. On my son. We went into the one school. I'm not even gonna say the school name. Matter of fact, I am gonna say it. Shout out to Tapestry. We walked in the Tapestry. Before we got there, because we running a little late and shit, because I'm gathering everybody and shit, gathering all my niggas and shit. So we going into the door, you gotta get like buzzed in and shit. So we about to get buzzed in. You just hear one of the girls in there just like, see, that's why we can't be fucking with these rappers. They be filming they stuff. This and the third. Later sound like he's supposed to be here. Now somebody just tapping. Like, look, did that boy go right there? She turned around, bro. She started tweaking, shaking the shit. She ran up to grab me and shit, put me on the snap. You feel me? I'm just like, I ain't trying to like, I'm not trying to be too cool, but I ain't trying to be too overhyped. So I'm just going with the flow. But bro, when we went into the performance area, bro, it was a fucking light show, bro. It was a light show.
I remember seeing the video. I'm like,
bro.
My brother's like, you said Jrey Cash? I'm like,
that
this
shit, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. They had the lights going, it was, but that shit was a light show, bro.
I'm like,
bro. I'm like, damn, like, and to just like the experience. So like, I was loving the experience because like they really rapping like every word.
Yeah,
you feel me? They rapping every word. You feel me? They had me really feeling like, damn, like this shit really worth it.
Yeah, and I know it feels better because it's the town.
You feel me? Yeah. Right, bro. I didn't person. Like, bro, I did not know people. Half the time when I be running into people, I don't be knowing them. But
it's be all love, and you just like, yo, this shit.
So that shit, at least you got the little shit. And that's how you're supposed to do it though, just for the experience, because that's all that's gonna come to you. Right. If you don't do it for the ticket, genuine shit gonna happen. Like as far as that, you might have 1,000 kids, in the crowd, but word for word, they gonna sing them.
Word for word,
shit,
bro.
200 motherfuckers that paid for a ticket and standing there recording you and shit.
I had the one show. We were supposed to do this one. Chips first was taking over. We were supposed to do the show in like June. But some girls that looked father would hit somebody. He started bleeding. So that shit was packing out. It was only supposed to hold like 400 people and shit. It was on Philly.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was packing out. We had like 200 people in there like within like the first hour and a half.
That shit was something. That
shit was
You know somebody was gonna get hit with a bottle. It's on Bailey, bro.
The bottle was the light shit. Like, somebody hit with a bottle.
Listen, we first got there and shit. Bro, like some dudes, they in the middle of the street, like, what? Yeah, what's up? He was reaching this shit, bro. I had just got out the car. I'm about to walk in the building. I turned around so fast.
Get right back in the car.
I'm getting right back in the car.
No time for that.
No time here for all this shit. I'm trying to get rich off this shit.
I'm trying to get money out.
That shit was funny as hell, though, bro. That was an alright little night.
Hit me with the show door too, though. Send me through the back.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Not in the middle of the street.
Go right there. Bro, they in the middle of the street. They're like, what's up? He get the reaching it. Once I see them get the reaching it, I turn right around. I'm like, man, I'm out. I ain't got time for this shit. And it was kids and shit out there, all type of shit. I'm like, man, feel me? Like, we ain't in that mode. Like, feel me? That street shit, but that street shit, but that street shit. Feel me? This right here is just a.
I be seeing you in your videos. You be all around town.
You be
Every location.
I seen every.
I get love mostly everywhere in the town, bro.
Yeah.
Most part.
Shit, that's what come with it though. That for the most part, you know. What I mean?
We gonna leave the rest of it.
Yeah, like most part be like it be all love.
Who's your favorite person that you featured with so far? I know you featured with Mad Heads.
Damn, favorite person?
Yeah, think about that shit.
One person?
Yeah, one. Or
give us at least three. At least three to max.
At least three to max.
Three to max. Maximum shit.
Okay.
Man, niggas calling you this drop.
Damn, man.
Yeah, bro.
So our song was fire.
Yo, I paid you this much.
Yo, you
I'm not even naming niggas that paid me. I'm not even naming niggas that paid me.
He said,
Off rip, bro. I fuck with every track I was doing. I fuck with every joint. But like a lot of my favorite songs don't be my niggas' favorite songs.
Yeah.
So like me personally, the Winter Gonzalez joint, I'm telling you, me and her gonna have some fire ass music. Feel me? She got a crazy voice.
You gonna be on the show? Gotta be.
Something, bro. She like, yo, when I say could sing, like without the mic and all that, she could, like, bro, she fired. So Winter Gonzalez, damn, God, Jackson.
Yeah, be calling you like Hefe.
Winter Gonzalez.
What about
J Money and Shady Day.
there you go.
Leave it at that.
Yeah. You usually keep everything. I was about to say you keep everything in your house mostly.
Nah, like, cause I like working with other niggas. Like I fuck with like K Pistol. I fuck with Young Fetty.
Yeah.
I fuck with Hoodstar Jack. I fuck with Mac Mills.
Yeah.
I fuck with Young Swindle. Niggas don't really know about Young Swindle now because he was just joking and shit. Feel me? Niggas wasn't really taking him crazy.
Right.
I fuck with Jonesy, crazy. That song, me and Jonesy, fire. You feel me? I'm throwing me and my boys, our music that we make together, like me, Shade Day, and me and J Money. That shit just be like different type of vibe because we together all the time. Feel me? So different kind of vibe. Yeah. I fuck with mad niggas in the town, bro.
We got some niggas in the town. All the niggas you name, bro.
Podcasts.
They gonna be on it. K-Fish gonna be on it. I mean, Fetty gonna be on it. We had SR45 already on it.
I am tweaking. I don't even know how I did not even mention my boys.
Yeah, we had them on.
Shots and Nike.
Free Nike.
We twin. Shots fire. That's what's crazy. Shots is fire. Genuine. I fuck with Shots always. But I don't even know how that shit even slipped my mind. But that shit like crazy.
That's how you working there.
That's like, bro. We just be cool.
You know, Shots got that nigga got shit.
Yeah, I know.
And Nike, bro, like Nike just different. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nike is one of my favorite artists, like in the town. Like out of everybody that I just named, like. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from none of the artists that I named. They're all fire. Every single one of them. Like, feel me? Like, Young Fetty and them boys, 4 Doors, fire. Mac Mills, fire. K Pistol, fire. My favorite song by him is Britney. It will always be my favorite song. Feel me? That's my favorite song. Bro, it's just Nike, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't think I ever heard a bad verse from that.
We know. We
He be flowing,
bro. He be flowing, bro.
He gonna be the one.
And then, like, if you just know him as a person, you was just like, this really my boy. Feel me? Because you gotta love Nike. Even if he pissed you off, because that's like my little, that's like a little brother to me. I knew him since like he probably was like 7 or like 10 years old. Because we used to live across from each other in like the projects and shit. Bro, like he just, I don't know. That's just my dog, bro. He's just a cool ass nigga.
That's how I be.
That's how I
be.
And he be talking.
Yeah, be talking.
And them niggas that be, them boys, they be living that shit that they talking about too. Like, them niggas don't be capping.
Shit, it's a big town, but it's a small town too, man. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody.
It's a way in every.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact. Somebody cousin and cousins,
Right.
And that person's uncle.
Next thing you know,
Like grab a plate from.
You like, yes,
yeah. Like, you such and such now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, what you look for though when you make the music? When you in the studio, shit. What it take for you to hop in the booth or get that feeling, scrunchy face and shit?
Right.
Lately, I've been trying to record sober and shit because, you know, like pills and something's not wavy for you, even though they make you feel great.
Right.
Shit. But honestly, when I what's this shit ready?
Yeah.
When I be fucking with the
They call it.
when I be up the that's it. When I be fucking with like the when I be fucking with the perks and shit, I'm at a podcast. Say what up to the podcast.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, what I'm about to say, I'm gonna call you when I'm done. Where Carter at? See, why you looking sad as hell?
That's what you gotta do. Responsibility. He said it earlier.
Daddy duties.
I'm gonna call you when I leave from here.
Okay.
So you see that family first.
Family
Get
first.
out of there. Get out of there. Dog.
Always gotta make sure.
Yeah, but what I about to say, when I fuck with the bro, like I'm gonna keep it on there. When I first ever start fucking with the perks, I'm not advertising or not saying this is for everybody.
This is your experience.
Yeah, because you know some people might feel wavy when they drink. Some people might fuck with the lean and be like, man, I make them feel wavy. Some people smoke weed. You feel me? Like, bro, I had like my boy Wody, R.I.P. to my boy Wody. He put me onto the perks and shit. And it really originally was just supposed to be on something like, man, you fuck the shit out this bitch on the perks. Yeah. So I took this shit. But bro, like, I started taking this shit right in.
Different level.
Bro, that's how we got chips, bro.
Yeah.
I was so high at the perk. The first line that came out of my mouth, bro, was Perky 30 got me high in the bitch. Because I didn't even know what to say, but I just knew, like, I just want to write right now. So I'm sitting around the crib dancing and bobbing and shit. And I'm just like, yo, I'm so high right now, but I'm just saying shit. And I'm just like, damn, this shit sounding wavy.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it was like when I was fucking with the perk and shit, like, I don't know, like, when I go to the studio, it's like not really like I'm looking for a type of vibe. I might just be like, when I'm high, I go to the studio and I'm ready to work. Yeah. It's like it ain't like, bro. It's just I'm on go.
Yeah, it's an enhancement.
I'm on go. Yeah, it's an enhancement. You feel me? I'm on go. Like, feel me? Just went to the studio the other day. I was just busting. I was on go. Sometimes. Shout out Tuli too, bro. Damn, I'm sleeping. I forgot about Tuli. He one of my favorites too. Y'all ever heard of Tuli? Oh, word. Word. Yeah. Bro, y'all be hearing the music?
Yeah.
Probably some of the shit that he put out, but bro, you out here.
I don't know who Tuli.
You don't know Tuli? Bro.
Dante. The dark skin one though. But you know what's crazy about Tuli?
Bro, you know what's crazy about him, bro? He got fire ass music that he just don't release.
Be bullshitting? Oh yeah, that'd be the worst. That's the worst.
He got the firest music, bro. He just don't release at all. Like, I don't know why, bro.
Yeah, Tuli.
You be the ones you might have to really sit there and talk to a nigga.
Like, hell yeah, niggas try that with Tuli. Hell nah. Tuli cool, so he'll look you dead in your face like, nah, you right, bro. Drop. I'm telling you. You feel me? Won't be dropping. I don't know, cause he enough like he into getting his money and shit too. So like, bro, like I don't know with this rap shit, bro. Like a lot of people that you be seeing this shit, like they either already have money or a label or somebody is behind them putting the bag together already. Yeah. Feel me? Like
they just do the rap.
They just do the rap. You feel me? So like when niggas be seeing the image, like this nigga play this and that, they either got money already. Or somebody, it's a team behind them doing all that.
Or a big homie.
Or somebody that's behind them doing that. So you're not, like, feel me? Like, niggas be, a lot of the rappers in the town and shit like that, especially myself, like, niggas don't always be dropping and always be, like, ready for the music because niggas be trying to get their bag together. Yeah. Feel me? Niggas want to get their bags together.
You gotta live.
You feel me? Niggas gotta live and shit like that. You feel me? Rapping, that shit don't really be, it don't pay enough bills. Like, that shit, them checks I be getting on tune for and shit, should be wavy. Lately, I just been letting them shit sit. They be wavy. Yeah. They be wavy, you feel me? But them shit don't be nothing crazy. It ain't more than I'm seeing off the pounds.
Right.
This is Sickerest vibe, man. I'm saying it raw.
Yeah. Shit, that's what we at. Yeah, you know how it go.
But
whatever bring the money in, that's how we. Okay. I don't blame you.
You got to. Like you said.
Yeah, got bills.
You
and me, bro. First thing,
yeah, like you said, you gotta pay the rent.
You know, shit, we come from where we come from. You know what I mean? You gotta
get how you live, bro.
I gotta go get it.
Yeah, I had probably got a slime drop too. Like, issue. Yo, I'm at a podcast. What happened, Sean?
Oh, okay. Well, call me later. I gotta ask you something.
See, my man
My
busy.
little sister. That's my little sister. I don't even be getting this many calls.
Only because you here.
Only 'cause you're
That's
here.
how
It be like that sometimes. Like, the thing's not going crazy. No, sometimes you would be like, as soon as you get in the middle of doing something,
some real
everybody needs you or some real shit happen.
Yo, the dinner with your
You be out to eat, or like you would have just had made that meal, about to sit down and watch some TV. So like, I need you to help me move this real quick.
Yo, you ain't never lied, bro.
never lied.
Bro, I had a steak, bro. I made a steak after work and shit, bro. I had some sauce.
I was starving too.
Motherfuckers started calling me. Mayor, I need you here. Mayor,
Yeah.
I ain't coming, bitch.
I say that sometimes too.
If it ain't the fam, I ain't.
Bro, I be dead starving. Sit down, about to eat. 5 motherfuckers a call. Some unbelievable numbers too. Like, damn, I gotta go get that shit out. Fuck it.
It's a lick.
Yeah, you feel me?
I already know.
Damn,
I gotta go for that
Yeah.
bread.
Nigga, I eat it up, take it on the
Take
Get a car.
I'll take it.
And they asking for some shit. They ain't asking for, know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know petty shit, I'm just like,
Yeah, some little shit.
there's some unbelievable shit. I'm like,
I got it, man.
let me go get that.
You couldn't call. Yo, you called me last time.
Right.
I could have stayed home. Now I'm trying to stay home, and you talking
You
crazy.
talking some big shit.
I got it. Some history.
Yeah, bro.
That's
She
how
talk-
it be.
Shit, you see that mindset translate as far as like the music and shit.
Yeah.
Like you motherfuckers like the hustle mentality. Like you know it's gonna get you money.
Right.
You know how to manipulate it. What works best for me. That's like that's like school. You might be the smartest motherfucker ever, but you know how to manipulate to get
You know
the
the system.
grade.
Right,
You know the system to a T.
You know,
So that's
you know what I start learning about this shit too is like, all right, well, shit, since if the streaming is not gonna pay as much, then I know the merch pick up.
Right.
So I got this clothing line about to drop. Well, I've been had it already.
Yeah.
On the 26th, I'm having a pop-up shop. It's called Forever Mackin' and shit. And instead of me doing a Hefe takeover, instead of me doing a Hefe shirts, I'm gonna do that joint instead. Instead of that, I'm gonna do the Hefe shirts. Instead of the Hefe shirts, I'm gonna come with the Forever Mackin'. The Hefe joint was cool, but I don't really see no longevity in it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
And Conway Lewis album, like he was saying, he ain't think he was gonna get rich off of shirts.
Yeah, he
but he said I made 200K.
He said, hey, time I drop, I'm reeling 200 grand.
Off of shirts, bro.
That shit had me looking like, maybe I'm in the wrong business.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, you gonna make some shirts for
You gonna make some shirts.
But when niggas fuck with you, bro, they gonna buy your merch.
That's
I mean,
what
they
I
gonna
heard.
listen to your music. Now, I mean, then if you got cause some people go to different websites to buy their shirt and shit. Or if you go to like a local person, you can get your shirts for like $10, $13.
Right.
Then you charge $30. You make $15 profit instead of $10.
Right.
That $5 add up when
Hell
it's
yeah.
1,000 people.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
you making 5,000. 5,000 compared to 1,000.
Right.
I'm making
And-
4 extra thousand.
Come on,
That's
fan bases too.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, like he said, you get your shit for cheap, high quality at www.dncclothing.com.
Oh yeah. Sickerest.
And if you want your merch for the pod, come get us at
You want to do a collab?
Word, what's up?
We make right in that door.
You see that?
Like vinyl?
You
What's up,
see-
vinyl?
Vinyl.
That shit right in that door.
It's us right here. That's my clothing line right here.
What's that, screen printing?
No, this
Nah,
line.
mine.
You put this patch on there?
Yeah.
Put that patch on
Amazing.
there. Come on.
I designed it.
Yeah.
I did this.
Never.
Swear to God. It's my clothing line. Me and Mir, and then this podcast, everything that's
We
all
make
us, all
everything.
in-house. Everything.
Order merch. Website order.
Before you came here, we was like, yo, we might just make some shit just because. Every
I ain't
episode.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be tapping out. When the God, I'm gonna be tapping out. Like I be shopping around, I be fucking with like different people and shit, but I ain't gonna lie, that patch shit right there, that just caught my attention.
Patches on different shit.
Hell yeah.
Patches. Especially that shit.
It's the
That's some
Sickerest
fire.
Cash.
You know what I'm saying? I got that on the keychain.
Like I
I
said,
seen this shit, yeah, baby mom told me something looking like fuck is
Like I said before the podcast, man, real recognize real, know what I mean? And shit, Cash a real ass nigga, man.
Good looking, bro.
No matter what,
man. Y'all boys got the good vibes in here, man.
Niggas be genuine. You already know. You come through, we gonna look out. You already know. We gonna bringing the good energy, the good vibes.
Y'all gotta bring my boy J Money and Shady Day on here.
Shit, feel free to put him on. Shit, send him the content.
Now we going. I'm gonna set it up. We gonna do the cipher and shit. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna fuck around and reach out to. I'm gonna reach out to a couple niggas. How many people y'all be having on the cipher?
How many you got? We accommodate.
Only thing I was gonna reach out to like K Pistol, Mac Mills.
Oh yeah. Hold on. The only thing that you gotta tell us how many people is because we gotta buy how many bottles.
Fuck around and be walking in this bottles and shit. I feel me, yo. And my next drop, bro, I gotta come with another podcast so I get another update.
Whenever you got some new shit to promote, whenever you want to get on, talk your shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Feel free to hit us up. You more than welcome.
Everybody.
Yeah, Shady Day, and I'm gonna get them. I gotta get them boys doing this shit, bro. Like some niggas.
You gotta put your faith. You gotta put your
Shady Day, he had got shot like 7 times and shit. So he really like he deep in this shit. He deep in these streets. I'm a little older than them boys, so you know I move a little different.
Yeah,
feel me?
You got the knowledge.
You feel me? Like
you gotta kick it to him like that.
You know the young generation, they wild, bro. And he's a part of that young generation. They wild as fuck, bro.
For no reason.
We ain't doing shit up.
Bro, niggas not with none of that. Bro.
Like chill.
Man, like
chill, bro. I know chill.
Ain't even. They just be reckless.
They ask no questions.
They don't give a fuck.
All they want to do is choke gun. I think they get it from NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, you gotta be the one though. Might be the one.
Yeah, hopefully, man.
And sometimes all it takes is you see some shit. You know what I mean, you might have to see it in front of your face.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm on the podcast. See what it's doing for me.
Or like or I would just see them boys. Like when I run into them boys again, I'm gonna just be like, yo, shit, I'm gonna set up the podcast. See y'all boys, and we gonna. Yeah. I'll probably set it for like a couple weeks. Right. And like a couple weeks or something, I'm gonna link with Rachel and see what's good. That's a fact. I'm gonna set it up, get them boys on because bro, them boys, and they got a fan base too, especially the boys got a fan base.
Shady Day, I know you got
That's what I'm saying. Shady Day, like J Money is like really more so like he got a fan base and shit, but he more so on like he really in his mind is really like fuck rap.
Yeah. Nah, he just doing it because it's fun.
He don't take it serious. You feel me? Right. He like it, but he don't take it serious. Like I remember he said it like me and my man Stain Free Painter. We was like, bro, like people like we was listening to the song, we like this shit fire, bro. The people they need this shit. He was like, they'll never get that shit. he like,
now look at him like he gotta come on the pod.
Never get it, bro. Like,
they getting this shit.
They getting this shit. Bro.
He was dead ass too.
Yeah, he was dead ass serious.
At least send it to me, Jack.
Sit on something like he just like it. Shady Day, he just like he really Bodie was his best friend. That was his right hand man every day. Shady Day went to jail for like a year. Came and missed him being in jail. Bodie had got killed and shit. That was a tragic joint for the hood. That shit hit home like crazy.
So you need a real eye opener to bring up.
Like with him, he probably just gonna a label to give him a bag or something. Somebody gonna have to give him a bag. Yeah,
when you get on, I mean,
of course, when I get on, all my niggas.
I already know.
Feel me? When I get on, put y'all in position.
Come to the
podcast. We probably gonna be in a different setup. Like a real building or something. Feel me?
Vice versa. When we get up, you coming on back.
Good vibes, man.
So you leaning towards the indie route? Like
coming indie because like I was talking to Mile High niggas. Shout out them boys. I fuck with them boys. I love their music. And they was just telling me like I remember my boy Yo Leak. He told me like, yo, you going what he said? He said you start seeing them checks for real. Gonna stop trapping. And like, feel me? I be seeing them checks. Like, I ain't seeing them for real, but I'm seeing them checks.
You starting to see
the for real coming. The for real coming.
That's my boy right here. That's the fact. You already knew. I'm seeing them check, but not for real. Like, feel me? The real is coming.
It's on this way.
That nigga's so.
They building up. They building up.
I know.
Yeah,
Hey, I know exactly what he's talking about.
I talk.
I know exactly.
Yeah, shit's coming, man. You feel me? And once some shit get to rolling crazy, then man, everything gonna be wavy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I feel you because I be investing. I see the little couple of dollars, but
Yeah, you
I
feel me?
don't see it for real.
You don't see it for real yet, but you know, like, it's gonna come.
Yeah,
Feel me?
that's all you gotta believe it's gonna come and it's gonna come.
Yeah. Consistency.
Keep working at it, even when it do come.
Yeah,
Man.
keep going.
That's when some people
gotta
fuck
maintain
up.
it.
You know, they get it. Shit, then they let that shit slip. We don't let shit slip. We got farm grass. That shit ain't falling. I don't fumble, bitch.
I got the safety net.
Shit, I got
1 foot underneath me.
Yeah.
Even if it do fall, I'm picking it right up off the. Give me that.
Yeah.
I ain't shit.
Can't. I'm like fucking Larry Bird already.
Ain't missing.
I ain't dropping shit.
It's different shit.
I got more tackles
Yeah,
than
go ahead.
dropping.
We've been talking about, rapping and all that shit. What about your ball game? How was your ball? Who would you compare yourself to?
Like, niggas always compare me to Jamal Crawford, but I always said that I was fucking God.
Oh.
Them both.
I mean, he had the because you know, like, if AI was like more like Jamal Crawford height, it'd probably be like
dangerous.
way more dangerous.
Yeah.
So I'm slinky and shit, like, feel me? So like, I don't know. People was always saying Jamal Crawford. I always aim for the AI. Niggas ain't want to give me the AI. Jamal Crawford. I don't know. I was more like real fast.
I'll take Jamal.
I take Jamal all day.
That's one of my favorite shoes.
Jamal,
Jay
right?
Crossover. That nigga's nasty.
Jay Crossover, he had the elbow behind the back shit. Yo, I had that shit down pack at like one point. It was never as effective as his, but like I just had it down pack.
The fact you got it down pack, that shit got it.
You can't.
Like, bruh, my handle used to be crazy, bro. I really used to drop niggas.
I mean,
my handle used to be
niggas
crazy.
calling you Jay Crossover now.
Like niggas like when I first came out here, they called me Bronx and shit. Anybody that hoop, they know Bronx. Man, y'all niggas know, man. I used to drop y'all niggas.
When you get out here?
I came out here in 07.
Oh, okay. How old was you?
14.
Oh yeah. You that.
15.
You brought that like hooping culture over here to Buffalo.
When I came out here, bro, niggas out here was nice though.
Yeah.
Niggas was nice city.
They sleep on the time.
Bro, you know why, bro? Because I'm gonna keep it on it, bro. When my uncle Joey, R.P. Joey, when he first came to the Bronx and shit to visit us, he was talking country or something. We like, farmhouse out here, like, when I came out here, cows.
No
it was nothing but straight street shit, hood shit.
Yeah,
but niggas was nice out
here. People don't know if they're not from Buffalo.
They don't know. This shit get real.
They think it's Afghanistan.
I dormed at Buff State. All my roommates is from the Bronx.
Bro. Yeah, they probably was thinking shit was sweet. They thought like country ass nigga, milky cows and shit. I don't know. Bring your ass. Hey, come here, take a spin.
Let's go to Broadway.
Yeah, leave your ass on Broadway, bro.
Let's go to East Ferry.
Yeah, East Ferry. Drop you off at Central Park.
Get ready for week.
Drop you off at Belvis. Right, yeah. Drop you off at Central Park. 9 p.m. Like, throw this black hoodie on real quick. Get this shit on. It's a farm here.
Stand right here.
Yo, wear your best outfit.
Yo, put your chain on.
Chain on. Take this on.
Take that.
Get that shit up. You see a fucking cow somewhere around here.
I show you.
Bro, I was shocked. I came out. I'm like, fucking arms out here. I ain't seen cows since I've been here.
People don't do their research. Buff was a bigger city than New York at one point.
Word.
At one point,
I heard Broadway used to. They said Broadway used to be like really that spot, and they said Jefferson used to really be that spot.
That's why who be over there.
The history behind
you know who be over there.
Word.
Yeah, back in the day, it used to be majority white on the east side. It's changed. Gentrification is crazy.
He's about them prices.
They say they trying to move everybody out of the inner city of Buffalo now. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah,
they trying to move all to the outskirts. I wouldn't mind living in. Houses nice.
The cops crazy. It's a police system over there.
It's a I ain't gonna lie to you.
You gonna cheat the wagga? They on our ass.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck cheat the wagga. Y'all taking niggas to jail for scales and shit.
Sheet the Walker be wild.
I'm white. I don't even drive to here. I don't even here.
It's because you white don't mean good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even drive to here.
Might get to talking to you, catch your vibe, and be like, you know what? You be around them motherfuckers.
You be around them motherfuckers.
Get your ass out of here.
You see who we sitting with, bro?
You see, right? You
That's
see.
what I said. They catch your vibe, like, oh, what you be around them motherfuckers?
I be in the car. Yes, sir.
Yo, stop it. Not me. I be quiet as hell.
I said, damn thing.
I ain't saying a damn thing, and I ain't reaching for shit.
I walk over on the dashboard like, you say, what my wallet? Now, please grab my
Can
wallet, sir.
you grab mine?
Wallet, I don't care if that shit in my bag. I don't got one.
Yeah.
For real.
Shit, and you find it comfortable. Shit, so you know how that shit go. You feel different out there. Feel me? Close to the hood.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle though. It's been changing for generations. It always they cycle in, they cycle out, they cycle in. It's really the big real estate people who's really doing it,
Right.
because they know they get the prices low so they can buy the houses back. Then they kick the people out, bring the nice people
And
in,
raise them up.
bring the
That's why
prices,
they-
sell them. Then
That's why
20
they
years
build them
later,
big
they
ass apartments.
lower the prices
Right.
again,
Yeah.
buy them again.
Yeah.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
Apartments
That's how they
for
stay
like
rich.
$1,300 a month.
That's how they stay rich.
You a smart ass nigga.
Yeah.
Let's see the chair. Nah. Hold on, Cash. Hold on, Cash.
I see niggas share this.
Hold on, Cash.
Yo, wait. Yo,
Cash,
you know how you see like black. You see how motherfuckers just be running this shit and niggas don't ask no questions. I see niggas just sharing this shit.
Hold on, Cash. You gotta get some Henny though. You gotta drink that and get some Henny.
Get a new cup.
No hang dog, man.
No, bro.
Nah, bro.
No, one shot, but.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it got a like.
Alright, so finish that and we can get a shot.
You can pour your own shot.
You can pour your own shot.
Pour your own shot.
Pour your own shot.
Fuck,
Rock with us, bro. Come on.
Let's see.
For the
You gotta work hard, bro. I'm already over, bro.
You can
This ain't work
At the bottom, bro. You got the bottom.
Saucy up this shit. I ain't, yo, you know it's crazy. I ain't drinking a minute.
Yo.
That's what everybody say until they come on the show.
They like tell, but I ain't gonna. I'm taking a little shot.
That's
bro.
fine.
Alright, sounds
I
good.
can tell I'm gonna love this podcast.
Alright, cheers, that boy.
Cheers.
To the city, to Buck.
Oh,
Sickerest.
Always.
Man.
I fuck with that boy.
Hell yeah, that's
Wait,
a
so
fact.
beer,
Yeah.
T.
T.
Yep.
All right, Luke,
Prime.
Prime.
Yep, that's it.
Mirror T, Luke, and Prime.
Hell yeah.
Remember
You know,
them
we
names.
tap in whenever you need us, man. You already know. It's a
We hear
Sickerest
you, man.
podcast.
You here for our boy,
We
man?
got, you
Y'all
know,
boys gotta keep
that's
this
the
up.
hoopty himself. We got Jrey Cash, man.
Yeah, I'm
Money
on the
get
slide in that hoopty right now. I got
Hell
so
yeah.
much gas in there. I ain't trying to get hooked.
Man, whenever you got some shit new coming, man, keep us in mind.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Stay tuned in. Follow us on
That's a
Instagram, Twitter,
Long live Brody.
Facebook. Know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Make sure
Long
y'all
live Brody,
follow Jrey
Free
Cash.
all,
Right.
One little
Y'all
budget
already
down.
following.
Free the games.
Yes, sir.
One little tato.
Yes, sir.
Feel me? Yeah. One little tato. One little budget down. One little Wody. Feel me? One little 40.
Till
All right,
next,
Free the game.
till next time.
Right.
Easy, I must. Yeah.
Yup.
I'll take this.
Damn, this is a wavy little podcast.